Right. Hello and welcome to the Unfit crew. How is everybody doing today?
Meh.
Meh is a good
Doing
answer.
good.
Good. And then, so yeah, we're getting very, very close to the end of the first arc. And also, most importantly, for us right now, it's the start, or should I say, the first recording and the start of the new year for the most part. So, happy 2021, I guess. But anyway, before we jump, we're going to say the usual thing of if you want to check any of the creators or be seeing more of the Unfit crew, or just check any of these creators again, doing their own different things. Links will be in the description down below as well. They're going to be reminded for you in the cards. Go check them out. They're awesome creators. And now we're going to jump right into the story bit itself. So, for the Unfit crew session 10. Oh my god, we've already been 2.5 months in this campaign, including this one. So let's get started. Last time on the Unfit crew, the crew has been attacked by a giant centipede. After dealing with it and dealing with another huge slug, and essentially raiding they essentially raided a ship and found a very, very nice amount of treasure, as well as they gone into other bunch of ships for that day, continued their raid in the, or should I say, like their loot in the ship's graveyard, and essentially looting overall 3 ships. They spend their night just, enjoying what they got and counting the thing that they got as well, and prepared for the second day to loot additional 3 ships to get all of the loot that they can, as much as possible, and load the cart 100% and then go home. However, in the 4th ship, they had a little bit of a problem, or should I say a surprise. The 4th ship, which was more of looking a little bit more newer and fine compared to the rest, had an interesting conversation made upon it. The Unfit crew had noticed that there's a bunch of orcs talking with armored figure that has artificial wings on its back. And for Bobby, it looks very, very straight, like there is a symbol that represented the symbol on Jonah's body when Gorgnak, Bobby, and Wexley, when he was around, found it in the first episode in the caves. After dealing with the orcs and also being very, very angry in the form of Gorgnak that the old man, or should I say old man, the man himself, the armored man, has escaped, the group have decided to venture after him into the portal he made in the water that leads down below, and let Hystelia take care of calling reinforcements. And that's when we left off, as you guys entered into a kind of like what looks like a water temple of sort, or at least like a, underwater temple-ish thing. I know it's not the best intro, but sometimes I have to improvise. Yeah, here we are. You guys are still here in the opening of this place.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
I am.
What? What did you say, Bobby?
Hopefully, I am.
Yeah, we're here. I am very sad that we're in the water temple. It's the worst temple of all of them.
Why?
I hate water levels.
Okay, sure. Also, I don't know why I kind of explained the session start so badly. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm pretty sure we're a little bit tired because of the annoying setup we had to do for today. We had some technical difficulties. Anyway, here we are on the bottom of the screen where you guys are. I want everybody to try to show me that they can move their character at least one step so we can see that we have no problems. Cool. Cool. You return to your spots. Even you, Brownie. Brownie! Just kidding. Anyway, you're now at the start of the uh, water temple-ish, or like that's how it looks. Like it looks like there's a stream going on here, which I will open up if you will start going up there. Point is, you just entered, gone through the portal, right? There's a water stream going out that way. There are two additional rooms to your sides, and you guys are very, very wet from the water that you have to enter through to get here. So what are you guys doing as you enter into this place? No? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to cast light on something.
Go ahead. What do you want to cast light on? I mean, the only one that cannot really see the best is Bobby, I guess, compared to the rest of you. Sorry. Wait, Cable does have dark vision, or am I wrong? Does Cable have dark
I
vision?
don't know, but I'm a dragon, so
Check in your abilities and let me know. Anyway, on what you want to cast light, Gornak?
On Bobby's shield.
Sure. As of course, Bobby will
Let's
say
make
no.
let's make it white this time.
Okay. Sure. Let's give you. There's no white here, so we'll give you this thing. Sure. To show that it's light. Also, for how much time light is working?
Oh, let me double check.
Light is an action for an hour. Okay. Anyway, what are you guys going to do right now? Where do you want to continue? Do you guys want to step anywhere or not?
Okay, so guys, let's check our surroundings. Bobby, you got the light, so go ahead a bit. I'll check the room on the right. Cable, check the room on the left.
So we're going to be splitting.
Not exactly splitting. What he means is like you all going into the entrance for each room to just see a little bit ahead. Okay, sure. Let's reveal a little bit here-ish. I think I can reveal all of this. Just give me a second to see. Yeah, that's all what you see. Abled. That's what you see, and then Bobby. Okay, just give me a little bit of a second. That's what you see. You see a little bit more because you do have the shield a little bit, so you're seeing kind of like here-ish. That's what you see. For now. Like, if you want to see more, you just need to step in a little bit more. But that's pretty much what you see in terms of your visions.
I'll step in more.
Okay. You step in the water, or you're just stepping in like the step before the water? Okay, good. You guys, what the information you're going to lay? Because he went a little bit more ahead than you told him to.
I didn't see that, so Grognak is checking the room.
Okay, sure. Check something. This room is, for the most part, really empty. Like, there are some walls and some writing on the walls, but it's mostly like, very old writing, not because you cannot read it. It's just like it looks like it's broken in some pieces, so it's like you cannot really piece together what is written here for like which makes sense. So you don't really see a whole lot of things in this room. Like this room is pretty empty for the most part. Like your room is like there's really not a whole lot of things here.
Okay. So I am leaving.
Okay.
And that's the moment I see Bobby going too much. A bit.
What are you going to do, Cable? This is the room that you're seeing. Nothing out of the ordinary yet. It still looks like it's going on ahead, but Bobby, Cable, yeah. What are you doing? Because it's like it looks like it's going on ahead, but it's like you are going to be separated from the group if you will go a little bit more.
I'm just gonna run on in. I'm just running.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Really now. We have a genius in our group, I see. This is what you see now, and you find yourself stepping inside water. And it's not normal water, it's more like it's more cold water, like it's like not like normal temperature water, it's like very, very cold water. Like freezing water, and for you specifically because you're being like a lizard, it's like even more hurtful for the most part. Like you feel the cold when you just step inside the water for a second, and you just like back out as you look and like you look at like the water pool. It's not deep, but you do feel it quite a bit.
Yeah, water levels are the worst.
Yep. Anyway, unless of course you're dealing with fire levels. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Okay, could I walk a little bit more or no?
If you want to be separated from your group, you can, but it's also going to. You also need to do an additional thing. Like, do you want to be separated from the group? Really?
Yes. Yes, I
Okay.
do.
Roll a Constitution save.
This man's going to
Okay.
die.
You cannot step into the cold water. You just back out. Like you're trying to step in and you just go out. Like you cannot. You can't. You
Gosh
can.
dang it. I hate
Just
water.
can't. I gave you a chance. Don't say that I didn't give you. You could have gone ahead. You just rolled really low. Anyway, Gorgnak, you essentially came back and you seen Bobby going a little bit ahead with Lucien, and then Lucienne or Lucia, how you want to call her, and then Cable just like going a little bit ahead and then just coming back, soaked in even more water and shivering. So what are you
What
going
happened
do?
to you?
Okay. Hey, Bolt, you alive? Oh my god.
Is he actually?
Yeah.
Bro?
Oh, okay, you're fine. He just laughed at you and just said like, "What happened to you?" Like Gorgnak laughed
Oh,
at you.
okay. Oh yeah. Have you ever played Mario?
What the hell is Mario? Stay in character.
No. What's that?
Okay, ignore it. So have you ever spilled like a whole bunch of alcohol on yourself?
Maybe.
Well, yeah, it kind of feels like that, but except like freeze your alcohol. I don't know.
Fun.
You technically cannot freeze alcohol.
Yeah, like make it really cold.
That's what he means. You can make alcohol.
That would be a waste.
You can make alcohol
Just like-
cold. It
Expect the
just
dragon to go, lose to
Just do the ice bucket challenge, and this is the equivalent of that.
I don't
What?
think they know what that means. Anyway,
Get a bucket and fill it with cold water and ice, and then pour it on yourself.
oh, that makes sense.
I think we're spending a little bit too much time on this bit.
Yes.
Bobby feels a bit tempted to push Cable in water. He's stealing our jokes.
Oh my god. What have I done to you guys? Anyway. What are you guys doing right now? You have left and right that are they're still open, left, but it just Cable cannot pass it for now. So are you just going to go ahead a little bit? Are you guys going to follow, or are you going to let Bobby just do all the work?
I didn't see anything, so I went ahead with Bobby. I just laughed at Cables and didn't ask him anything.
Fair enough. Let me see what I can reveal here. Sure. And sure. I think you can reveal that.
Are those dolphins?
Nope, they're supposed to be something else.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go with Lucina.
Oh my god, you guys butcher her name every time. I hate you guys for that.
Bobby is kept alone.
I think Bobby is the only one that respects her name. The only one that respects her name. Anyway. Point is as you kind of go ahead, you do see these sharks or fish in the water. You do see them there. This right here, okay? This was supposed to be kind of a blockage for it's supposed to be what do you call it? When you see those waterfalls, the small things that just you getting water from up the stream and then it goes down here, pretty much. And this is supposed to be a blockage for only water to pass through and nothing else. So these fish are just going around here. That's pretty much what happens here. You do have an additional going on to the left.
Are they
here.
evil?
I don't know. You can also go to the right here. You do have additional 2 spots that you can do whatever you want to specifically. But
call out to the people on the other side and say I'm taking the path.
What? Why did you guys even split? It makes sense that I would go alone, say to you, Lucien. But it's what are you guys split? Also here, Bobby, you see there's a leather here.
Because reasons.
So you going ahead also to the left. What the heck is going wrong with you guys today? It's you're trying to be less in synergy compared to what you were in last session. As much as possible. You're trying to be in less synergy as much as possible compared to last session, which you were in perfect synergy with each other. I don't know what the heck is going on today.
And that's exactly why. That's exactly why I'm gonna stay with Lucina. Waifu power.
Oh my god. Okay. So Bobby, you get to the bridge here. This is pretty much what you see. You guys don't really have anywhere ahead to go. You need to go here if you want to go to anywhere. Down here. Okay.
What this?
Let me see. Alright. There's another...
I have a question.
A leather on top. That's pretty much what you see here as you go up to the top. Like, you guys found 2 levers.
I pull
Like,
it.
overall. What?
I pull the lever.
You hear a sound of something happening, but then it just come back and nothing happens.
Okay, so if we like
That's disappointing.
slaughter one of the fishes, could it have treasure in it?
Brownie, I'm going to kill you.
Like, if he wants to kill fishes,
Wait.
I guess that's all him, really.
Is Cable saying this out loud, or is he just thinking that?
I think he's saying it out loud.
I'm gonna say it out loud.
Okay, so what should I roll to see if I heard that?
You just heard that. Okay, you just heard that. It's not that far away.
Smack in the head.
I'm just going to get on the bridge and call out to him, hey, if you want to kill him, go ahead, but I ain't.
But you what?
If he wants to kill a fish, he can go ahead and do so, but I ain't helping.
Oh, okay. I heard it now. Anyway, Lucinen decide to fly over to the top of the bridge because she can and she want to. And you guys annoy her. And she does
That's cheating.
And she does understand the urgency of what you guys want to. It's like, do you guys want to continue bicker or just go after that guy that you run the head after? And she looks at you specifically, Gorgnak.
Oh, right, forgot about that.
Like,
When I get angry, I get this tunnel vision.
She kind of like all the three of you is like, that's literally the reason why you're here, right? You want to find that guy, and like, I'm pretty sure he had connection to those angel reports that you talked about earlier today, or no, not today, and like a few days ago. Those things, so it makes sense that you guys want to go urgently after him, but I don't know why you guys are like just stalling. Like, why are you stalling so much?
Okay. Wait a moment. I'm coming right back. How wide is this thing?
How wide is this thing? Not really that wide.
Okay, I'm jumping over.
Just give me a second to say to you how much longer that is.
Okay.
That's 5 feet. Just 5. If not even... It's even less than 5 feet. It's really small. I think you can jump over it.
I'm jumping over it.
Cool.
You should do a roll for it.
I think I should, but it's up to the DM.
Acrobatics, sure. With advantage, because it's not really that big. That's a 9. Okay, I said... did I say acrobatics? I meant athletics. I'm stupid. Athletics, not acrobatics. I meant athletics. That's much better.
Okay.
Not only because of that, it's just... I think I just meant it, like... I said it, like... I think it should be acrobatics, but I think athletics makes a little bit more sense for you.
I think athletics is much about the strength of the jump, and acrobatics about the how many rolls I want to do in the air.
And you don't want to parkour, you want to jump, so that makes sense. You passed it. That's fine. And then you two are still here. Are you still waging on the bridge, or you want to go ahead? I just want to know that.
Wait, I see a lever. I pull it.
Same thing as the first one. Nothing really happens. Yet. Like, you hear something, and just like...
I think I might know where another lever is.
Again.
Point is, does Bobby and Lucien are like moving ahead a little bit more? I just want to know that they're like Bobby just continuing on by himself, because if he does, it's like might mean something. So I need to know if you're continuing on by yourself.
I'm gonna go back to the place I was before, where I tried to
Are you guys
like
serious?
get past the water. I'm gonna go there.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
Are you guys absolutely serious? Okay, that's what you see.
How far can I travel? Like, can I go like
Sure,
this
let's
far?
go with you for a second. So you roll a Constitution save again. Like, what the hell is going with you guys today? Are you want to get yourself killed?
Yeah, that sounds
Why?
good.
Do you not enjoy this or something? Is the game campaign getting really stale that you want to kill yourselves?
No, it just livens it up, really.
Okay,
I'm doing it for the
so
boys. I'm doing it for you.
Cabled. It's taking for you a little bit, but you are able to pass across.
Let's go. Let's go, dude. Frickin' beat it. Beat the level.
Okay, so now this opens up a little bit. This is what's open up for you.
When you say it, you hear Grognak in the distance. What?
What are you going to do, Cabled? Where are you going to go? Up, down, left, right, B, A, start?
Okay, so I think it'd be funny if I went as far away as possible, so I'm gonna go down.
Okay. You find a brick wall.
Okay, can I go up then?
You find a brick wall. Not really. You find a way up.
There has to be a lever here. Yes, there is a lever here.
Go.
I'm going to go to the lever and pull it.
Okay. Nothing happens for now. Like right now, nothing happens.
What if we like all three go to levers and pull it at the same time?
Could be an option.
But you're all the way over here, where we're over here.
No, let's just go forward. Figure it out later.
Okay, sure.
Okay, could I sprint back to them and tell them to pull a lever at the same time?
No, you cannot do it. It will take you a little bit of time. So let's say you arrive to the water pool, roll your Constitution save to go back, and then we'll see how fast you can get to them.
Okay, so
roll again. You need to pass it up again. Now it's with advantage, though. Still bad. You're staying behind for another round. Okay. Just give me a second.
Hey, everyone knows where Cabled went.
No, he's fine. He's a dragon. He should be able to handle it.
Oh my god, I hear your static noises a little bit.
Okay. So, Bobby, what you got over here?
You got a room.
Have we?
I don't know why it's supposed to... It was supposed to be going on here to somewhere else. I don't know why. Let's say it's connected here. I don't know why I forgot this. Let's say it's connected to this spot, okay? Because for some reason there's not supposed to be a wall here. I thought there weren't a wall here. Or is it? No, just give me a second. I want to double check because yeah, say that there is no wall in this spot. Okay, this is you're able to go through here. Okay, I'm going to put like a something here.
Okay.
Move your character for a second. True. Oh my god. Something like that. Okay, now you can move it. Just to make it look aesthetically pleasing. You can move in right now. Okay. So technically this bridge is not, you cannot go down from it inside. So just to let people understand why I'm doing it. So it's open now. You see a little bit more. You also see from a little bit from the other side. And that's what you see ahead of you.
Oh, wait, so did Bobby just fell down?
No, he didn't fall down. He just passed through. This is supposed to be a place that you can pass through. I just didn't really know that it was a wall.
Right, there are stairs, a bridge. So, from what I understand, we're now on the first floor or something, or something like that.
What do you
Upper
mean?
level of this, because we went up the stairs.
Stop thinking about semantics. Just
You-
go with it.
Yes.
Clearly,
Okay.
there's a lot of problems here.
What the hell? Why did you yeah. What? I don't agree with this. I did not. Anyway, where are you guys going?
Keep on. This looks like a stairway. I'm
Okay.
traversing.
The stairway does looks like one, like the middle part of it looks like it's going with the water flow again, right? This looks like it's going on with it. And you have a little bit more to go into the right side here if you want to. But this looks like to be the staircase if you want to go up in it.
Grognak, if you want to take that one path, I'll take the stairs.
You know what? I am kind of worried about Cable, so I'll go double back and check on him.
You want to go back?
Yeah, I'll go back and check on him.
Okay, Cable, you are allowed to roll another Constitution save. Okay. Don't travel like crazy, Gorgnak, okay? There is no reason for you to travel that crazy. Brownie?
Also, you should probably be on this side.
Okay, I will make it this time because I believe in the power of friendship.
That's a 7.
You believe in the heart of the die.
Oh gosh,
my
can't hear
God.
anything.
Anyway, so now Gorgnak will be around here, and then he will make it again, like let's say here for next time or whatever, like here. Point is, Bobby, where are you going to go? Up or to the right?
Going up.
Then go up. Why are you staying so close to whatever?
I those are only two spots I can be. Sadly, there's no coordinate. It's like,
Don't ruin my coordination. Shut up. No, not really. It's fine. You're going upwards as you see
can't
this.
sit in the middle.
As you see this
There we go.
in front of you, you're starting to see like a little bit of patterns on the ground. Like there is like the floor is actually starting to have patterns in it. It's like looks like made of better stone material. It's starting to have like actual drawings of sorts. And you do see the other canal, I guess, from the other side. I think that's the word for it. So that's what you see right now. And in front of you, there is 2 gates. Bobby? Oh.
Yep.
Why is it taking for my voice way too much time to reach you guys? Anyway, you see 2 gates in front of you, one from the right side and one from the left side, obviously. But you're on the right side. They're blocking
Can I
your
do
way.
anything?
Try. You can try. But it looks like they're, like when you're trying about it, it's like, looks like they're locked. Like this one is locked.
Can I just get the crowbar out?
Sure.
Hell yeah. I guess what role?
Bar out, you notice that there is like patterns on these. That it's more of like a complex lock. Anything else? It looks like it's like a complex lock that's supposed to be with like kind of a leather and kind of like a water stream and something stupid as that, because you notice that the door is soaked with water. So it's not really something that you can open up with a lever. Or a crowbar, sorry.
Yo, a nat 20 off a crowbar better do it for me, though.
Even a 20 in a crowbar sometimes cannot really do anything, because it's need to make sense. Let's just say that.
Me rolling a 20 doesn't make sense. I think it just breaks all rules of all things that
Not
exist.
exactly.
But whatever.
It's a philosophical
I'm not going
thing.
to
It's a philosophical
mess
thing,
with
but
the.
yeah.
I'm not going to mess with it too much. I'm going to head back.
Okay, so as you head back, K-Boat, you're once again allowed to roll to see if you pass.
Okay, this time I believe in the power of friendship, but even harder. So that means
So you're
I'll
going to
make
get a
it
9.
even more.
You're going to get a 9 or a 10. Okay, that's fine. You're passing
See?
this time.
You just have to believe in the power of friendship, and you could do
as you
anything.
pass, you find Gorgnak immediately, like, way to you at the bottom of the stairs. Like, you guys just met back.
Hey, Gorgnak, tell everyone to pull the lever at the same time. We all need to pull a lever at once as a fun experiment. Like, I saw a brick wall, and maybe that'll like open up a door or something.
Bobby, Lucy, you heard that?
I don't think they heard you. They're a
Are
little
we
bit
at a
far
distance
away.
here?
They're far away for you to talk
We're,
about.
we're, we're in the cave. I'm counting on the echo.
I'm just gonna yell Lucina to see if she hears us.
Even if she can hear you, I think she ignored you.
That makes sense.
Oh,
If I call her by her actual name, will she not ignore me?
Maybe. Unless she's a little bit far away, because she's still with Bobby and, like, flying around a little bit, or levitating around, I guess.
Okay, could I like kind of shoot a Bobby in the ankle with my crossbow?
No, the bridge is in the way.
First off, there's a bridge in the way. Second, you don't even see him. Third is, like, you are going to get to his advantage, because it's just, even if you could see him, is way too far away for, like, your actual crossbow range without disadvantage. So yeah, I don't really know what you're trying to do here.
Also, I would.
Okay, then what if I like try to
shucking
make
him
a
the
really
shop.
loud sound with both of with like my sword and my dagger, and like I just grab my sword and start
Why are
beating it with
you
my
guys
dagger?
are not trying to just join them and that's it?
It's not that simple.
Why are you making everything difficult?
Have you heard of walking?
Or
While these
waddling?
idiots are bashing their weapons together to try and make a sound, I'll go into this other room.
Or waddling, as Mendel does, as he's just stepping up the bridge again to the other side. You guys are idiots. I think that's what he's trying to say to you. Like, the duck is smarter than you. Have fun with that.
okay. You know what? Let's just join them.
I don't think we brung
go.
the duck this time.
You did. I think you did. Yes, you
Huh.
did. You did brought it with you. You need to bring your mascot to your fights. Anyway, this room is funny, and there's nothing nothing in it. It's just an empty room with a bunch of scrambles and scraps and, like, a bunch of, like, writings on the wall. Just like the other room that what it was his name Gorgnak has entered in the first time. It's just an empty room, mostly, like, written with stuff. It's more of like, it looks like there's a temple, like, the main ceremonial place of the offering, I guess, but it's just way too destroyed, and anything of value in there is not really useful for you, I guess. As of course you think it's useful for you.
Alright, I'll head back.
Okay. Then you two idiots finally make your way up to the bridge, okay? Then you see Bobby.
Okay, let's yell at Bobby and tell him to pull a lever with us.
Stop with the levers!
But the levers are awesome. I discovered a lever, and we could use the levers. Why would there just be levers randomly sitting here?
Well, there could be more levers that we have not pulled, and once we just pull every lever, it will work with something. Not all at the same time.
Makes sense.
Okay, you know what? Fine! I double back to the closest lever, this one.
I think what Bobby tried to say to you, that you need to find all the levers first to scour the entire place, find if there are no more levers, and then pull them all together. That's what he's trying to tell you.
We could let Lucina do that while we look for all the levers. I mean, while we go to the levers.
God, it's annoying. Bobby, you notice that there's another spot you can go through here. But it's from the other side.
Is there a lever there?
You don't know. What?
Yeah, I'm going to try to hop over.
It's not a problem for you to hop. It's even smaller than what Gorgnak did, so it's not a problem.
Okay.
You going to the other side? You going here?
Yeah.
Let's see where you get. I don't even remember myself where that is. Okay. I think I know where that is. Now. Are you guys going to follow him and jump from the bridge or something, or are you guys just going to continue to bicker about the fact that you need to pull levers?
I'm going to try to convince him that we need to go pull levers.
You just
I think I should start heading my way to my arch enemy.
You know what? I'll go past the bridge and go over here.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, well, since no one's going to get levers, then I'll just go somewhere else.
Okay.
Let me move my vision.
So it does take you guys a little bit of time to continue bicker off, and then you're just going. Also, Gorgonak's supposed to be even in front of you, first and foremost. Secondly, it's taking to you a little bit of time because Bobby, you enter a room a little bit by yourself, and you see this thing ahead of you.
Oh. Those enemies?
You don't know. There looks just normal to you. It looks like statues.
What is it? Investigation? To kind of try to get an understanding what the hell's happening.
Okay, roll. You're not sure what these are, 100% of you. You're pretty sure they're not alive, but you are kind of you're not sure you want to enter this room alone. Maybe wait for your friends if you're waiting, trying to enter this room. Maybe plan a little bit with your friends, because even though it doesn't look alive, the way that the statues looks, the expressions that they have, do look a little bit of sus to you. And you do have a little bit of time if you wanted to scour ahead up if you want to. You don't have to, but you can.
Are they all the same statue?
Yep. Some a little bit broke, some of them fine.
Is there a difference? Is 3 of them the same while one's different?
No, all of them are the same.
Okay, so can I deduce they're not related to the levers?
Yes. they're not supposed to be like from the way it looks. It doesn't look that they're connected to anything. It just looks at their statures.
Okay. That's all I need to know. I'm going to...
Okay. Now, again, I'm going to say to you right now, this is what you get. You could be wrong, but I'm just going to say to you right now, this is what you get from your roll. All right. As you go up ahead, you see this. This is what you see.
What's that yellow stuff? Is it blue or...
It looks like it's kind of more of like a weird liquid of sort. It's not something that you really want to touch. Let's just say that from what it looks to you.
Alright, it's urine. I'll go to the...
Touch it.
No, it's not urine, but it's not like something that you think that you want to touch. It's just... I wouldn't say it smells bad, okay? It's just not the best thing to maybe touch it.
With my little deduction, I'm just going to assume it's urine, and that will probably do me just...
Fair enough. That's what you think it is, and it's fair enough. And you find another leather up top, right here.
I'll switch to leather.
It goes back up after it makes some noise and nothing happens. Oh, whoops. It's supposed to be shown because it's not a section that is part of the... Yeah. Nothing happens.
Well, crap, I guess. The frickin' dragon was right.
So, as you guys make your way over here, I think already Bobby comes back down and just, like, you can just talk. You guys, like, coming back down and...
Hey, people. First,
What did you find?
time to flip the levers all at the same time. There's one up top, I'll hit that one. Lucianne, does Cable acknowledge the lever and the path he has to go through to get to that lever?
Yeah, he
Over
knows
there
the
at the
path
bottom.
for that.
Do we know about the water?
Oh, you don't. You guys don't know. Only he knows what's happening there.
Okay. Cable, you go to that one lever you're always hiding at. Jacollo, what other lever you found? And Lucy, you go to the one in the doorway.
I think you meant Gorgnak.
Okay, Gorgnak can do doorway. Lucianne can do that stairwell one. But Gorgnak knows about the stairwell one, so I assume that one.
Okay, but how would we know to essentially pull it at the same time? If we don't see each other or hear each other?
That is a good idea. Can we just keep on flicking them?
Also, I did find something...
Okay, how...
Yes?
Wait,
Please
so
continue.
I have an idea. What if we just, like, count to 30 seconds in our head? Like, 1,000, 2, 1,000. You know that... We'll just do that every 30 seconds. We'll just keep counting, and then we pull the lever every 30 seconds. So that way, like, eventually, once everyone gets to the lever, we all pull it at the same time.
That makes sense, I guess.
Well, technically, we could do it after every second.
Yeah, but pulling the leather every second, I think it's a little bit too hard. and it's not like an easy lever to pull. It's a very big one.
Okay, fine. 30 seconds.
Very well. Okay, so who goes where? Okay, so
Cable spread his knowledge of his usual lever he went to, but had Lucy in. I don't remember exactly. Pull that lever because she could float over it, but nope. Cable's going to have to do Constitution save
again.
Yes, it's time for my arch enemy.
Oh my god, that's good enough. You pass through, and you get
Let's
to
go.
deliver.
First try.
Okay. What the heck happened? Okay, so all of you guys pull the lever at the same freaking flipping time after counting for 30 seconds. For Bobby, you specifically have to wait about like a minute or so. Like you pull 2 times, and only on the 3rd time it's fine for you. And Gorgonak is like 1 time additionally enabled after you reach the end of this, which takes you about a minute, if not more, because you are running for it, I'm pretty sure. To just do it like in doing that, it's essentially yeah, happens. Anyway, after you do all of that, doorway does essentially like you hear like kind of like I wouldn't say doorway, but like the water in the temple kind of like what should I say, like this place kind of like starts to sounds a little bit weaker. The sound sounds a little bit weaker. Like the water doesn't really end, it's just like the stream stops in certain points where you at. So essentially the stream has stopped, and you all hear at the same time, and you hear all of the 4 cranks as you just like pull out down the levers. And you guys are going back.
Cable has a Constitution again.
Time to roll Constitution again.
That's fine this time. Okay. So you get buck up, every one of you getting buck up. And essentially, you get buck up into the top of the staircase, I guess, right?
Yes, I'll start.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you putting yourself... Never mind. Anyway, going to open this up finally. So these 2 places...
Can I just say, how the hell did that one dude able to get through this path?
Who told you he's not the one that actually make all the traps and everything? You don't know.
Maybe he just went over it when it was open and he locked it as he was going through.
Absolute douchebag.
Yeah, like that's the biggest rule of all of those kind of temples. You have to assume that the guy that went through essentially just like, oh, he's the one who made the thing happen. He's the one that like broke this on purpose, so we can just go ahead and not be followed. Pretty much. That's the rules
Very
of video
convenient
games.
plot device right there.
Anyway, these 2 open. I'm just going to move these out because they're unnecessary anymore. And essentially, there are 2 different paths. Gorgonak is going this side, apparently, and you guys all going to the other side. But, why am I blacking things out? Why am I blacking things out? What the hell?
I'm going to suggest Lucy Ed. end up going with Grognak
You do find
for coverage.
Oh, it does end up converging to the same place. I'm stupid. I forgot. But you do find this ugly turd kind of like flying above. I should make it bigger. I forgot to make it bigger. It's just like this thing as he's kind of like flying around in this area as you enter in. And essentially also this place is open for him to kind of like see like these places. And you know, you see this creature and it looks like it's not friendly. As he essentially whip his tendrils or tentacles to you. And roll initiative.
Like a good initiative for one. Nope.
Okay, that's a nat one.
I got the best roll.
Yep. 20. And we have lastly, that's also pretty low, but I'm pretty sure it's still bigger and higher than cabled. Ha. Is it? Where is it? Initiative. Okay. So, Gorgnak, you're first. This looks like a giant, weird octopus monster.
Okay, but I assume it has some senses like eyes and ears, which it can see and hear.
I said it's just a giant tentacle. Sorry, a giant octopus monster. It's still an octopus.
So it's in the water, right?
Yep. Also reminding you, you still haven't rested, so some of your abilities that have been used are still used for the moment. Just to let you know.
Okay, I'm going to yell to Grognak. Hit him out of the water.
So if anything, I would like to cast this on it.
Blindness and deafness. Combine flow, choose a creature, see which one rage to make its constitution saving throw. If it's failed, the target is either blind or deafened. First choice for the duration at the end of each turn. Okay, let's see if you succeed. What is your DC?
13.
A second. Constitution saving. Yeah, he fails.
Please fail. Yes! So it's blind.
Okay, so let me a second to pull that up. D&D 5e. Blindness, right?
Yep.
I always forget what this status do. Conditions. Okay, so blind. Blind. A blind creature can see and automatically fail any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creatures' attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, so this is pretty much your action. Are you going to do anything else?
The battle is like 6 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask you.
That's correct.
I'll just stick here.
6 seconds.
I'll stay here.
6 seconds. Okay.
So it's blind
For now, it's blind. Now it's Bobby's turn.
for 10 turns.
Yep.
No, he's blind for 10 turns technically, but every turn he's allowed to roll till the end of it, and when it's like getting to his turn again next round, he's allowed to roll to see if he can get out of it.
Ten turns if it's very
Oh, at the end of each of its turns, target can make a Constitution saving throw. So it can try again pretty soon.
Yep, at the end, but not at the beginning, which is good for us.
Yep. So what are you going to do yourself, Bobby? You have advantage.
Oh, I'm next.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to attack with my longsword.
Cool. That's will hit.
Oh, is that crit?
No,
I
it's
have
not
the
a crit.
ability.
You don't.
Are you sure?
It's not a crit. If it's not green, it's not a crit. That's a 19 plus 5.
Hold up. You're critical.
Oh, that's
But
that's right.
yeah, that.
It does count as a critical. So roll your damage.
I'm going to use. I think I have.
You have
I'm going to use
maximum
4 of my charges
4
towards the
charges.
attack.
Okay, so
Yeah.
So essentially roll your damage first. That's an 8, so that is 5 plus 3. So that is 13 plus these 4 charges, that's 17. As you charge your
The
sword
octopus is dead.
with the power of the light, or whatever you charge it with, I don't know, the power of breaking 4th walls, you essentially just strike it with a very, very big strike, and just cut one of his arms as it floats into the water.
My power is over 9,000!
Stop making references, says the octopus. Not really. Anyway, there's anything else you wish to do in your turn?
No, I'm good. Yeah, that was pretty epic.
So the octopus essentially flailing angrily as Bobby specifically cut one of his arms and is essentially trying to attack blindly something and slamming things. So the ones that in its range are Bobby, Lucien, and Gorgnak. So you guys need to roll dex save with advantage. Or you two need to roll dex save with advantage.
Oh, cool.
Gorgnak,
Just go help me out there.
Yep. As you see, natural 1 is a red, natural 20 is a green. As for Gorgnak unfortunately failed and will receive... Oh, this... He will receive only 5 points damage as he's just smashed you with one of his tentacles. It's like it hits you on your head and just like push you a little bit back.
Ow!
And then he's trying to attack randomly again, and now it's like kind of like a sweep, so he's essentially attacking from the same spot that he found that like something that he hit, and he heard the noise. So he will fail the attack to Gorgnak, but now he's going to try to break out of the blindness and deafness. And that's another fail. He isn't able to essentially come back, so essentially he's still completely trying to like moving its tentacles around like blind creature would, like you do when you do with your arms. Anyway, that's end its turn, and now it's Lucienne's turn. And Lucienne looks at this, and she essentially thinks one particular thing, and that is it's a water creature. None of you guys steps on water. How about we'll hit it with a lightning bolt? Basically. 18 and 19, I'm pretty sure, like on the die itself, will hit. So essentially, you see a fork of lightning coming out from her hand, or just like a fork of purple lightning coming out from her hand, and she blasts the creature, which is need to roll a dex save, and it fails again, which sucks for it. Meaning he's taking pretty much nice chunk of damage. That is called.
The octopus got the Bobby luck.
That is called 28 points of damage. Like flailing around as it's in pain. It looks like it's going to go down any second now, but it's like it's still like fighting for its last breath. So now it's Cable turn.
Okay, let's see. I could do the same strategy where if I have some lightning stuff, I could use that.
You can try, sure. If you have a lightning spell, you can use it.
Okay, so is Eldritch Blast a lightning thing?
No, it's not, but you can still cast it. And you do
Okay, how
notice that
about
it's like
Witch Bolt?
Witch Bolt. I don't think it's a lightning thing as well. No, it is. It's lightning. Witch Bolt is lightning.
Okay, I'll use it.
Roll your Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt. A beam of crackling blue energy lances toward a creature within range for a standard or lightning, and make a ranged spell attack. So you roll for advantage, like you roll 2d20s and you take the better roll, and then you add your spell attack to it. So 13 plus how much?
Plus 6.
That will hit. So roll your damage. D12. Okay, that still kills it. As you kind of like hit it with it, and you kind of like, oh, I will help, and you like throw a very very pathetic kind of like ball of lightning compared to what Lucienne did. You still kill the creature as it hits it, and it dies as its arms like fall over to its sides, or just a tentacle fall over to its sides, not hitting any of you, and essentially just like dying, pretty much, and drowning in the water.
That was anticlimactic.
Alright, go over to Lucy and giving a high five. Let's go, OTK. Cable's not part of it. His would be tagged out.
So basically, roll investigation, I guess. Or not investigation, survival, if you're able even to get something.
Perception?
Survival.
Oh, survival. Okay.
Because it's survival of the fittest. Unfortunately, you're not able to get so much, but you are able to get like two really really end tips. Like one, okay, you're able to get one good tentacle that you're able to salvage, and pretty much that's it. The rest of the creature is just burnt through the lightning. Like it gets burned to behind use. Like the only thing that is useful is like the tentacle that you cut before. That's the only thing that didn't get damaged, so that's what you get.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So. Okay, so now, as you finished off this thing, you hear, like, you're not going to see anything here because unfortunately there's nothing here. But there is kind of like what looks like another water gate, kind of, but not exactly. It's kind of like looks like more of like the ceiling is filled like with water, as like you see the surface like for something above, so you see that you can climb up as you just like go to sink yourself with water. It's kind of like a weird thing because compared to the entire room, the water here is up on the top of the room, and you need to climb inside the water. It's kind of like a magical water that you need to climb inside of it, rather than you need to go down. So essentially, you have the ability to climb up, and as you climb up, which I will move you to the other map, you find yourself in this section. Can you reveal things and stop being a nuisance? Roll 20. Can you stop being a nuisance? Thank you. There we go. That's how you find yourself up as you kind of like stepped out of the... Stop hiding behind her, you annoying prick.
Cable.
Stop.
Cable, stop being you.
As you end up here, in this spot specifically, as you stepped out from the first part of the temple, you find yourself up, not in the surface, but in another place. And that, I think, was going to be a great place to take a break. I think we essentially finished up the first part of the temple. I think it's a great place. Just stop for a little second. You in part B.